Daily news, breaking news on everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel, follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook group, Prince Miller Entertainment TV. We are also available on Twitter at P Miller ENT. Welcome to another edition of our daily news, everyday news on breaking news. Today is the 7th of December 2021. And so guys, here's the latest news here. The Grain Marketing Board has seized more than 40 tons of maize belonging to Norton Member of Parliament Themba Mliswa that was destined for private buyers, despite the fact that the inputs used were funded through schemes mandatory for the GMB's legislators heard yesterday. GMB Chief Executive Officer Mr. Rocky Mutena told Parliament's Portfolio Committee on Lands and Agriculture, Fisheries, Water and Rural Development that the GMB intercepted Mr. Mliswa'S maize in Selas recently and had documentary evidence on its destination. The committee, chaired by Gokwen Nembudzia MP, Comrade Justice Mayor Wajajena, it invited officials from the ministry led by Permanent Secretary Dr. John Basera and its parastatals, including JMB, for a post-budget consultative meeting. Comrade Wajajena asked Mr. Mutena if he had not misled the public by implicating Mr. Mliswa over illegal sale of maize, given that the legislator had denied the allegations. But Mr. Mutena said he stood by his words that Mr. Mliswa was among those people whom they had intercepted with maize and soybeans destined for private buyers. The record that we have is very correct, that Honorable Mliswa was caught by our staff delivering or taking maize to Selas Chegutu, that there was no movement permit at all, and we have documentary evidence if the committee wants that information, and we know where it was going. That is why up to now he has not even sued me, because he knew that what he was saying was not correct, and the matter is before the courts right now, said Mr. Mutena. Mr. Mliswa had denied the allegations, saying the accusations smacked of an agenda. Failure to do so, I'll be suing them. No maize has been seized and it is there at my farm. If it was seized, then it should be in their possession, and I put this to the strictest proof thereof, said Mr. Mliswa on his Twitter handle. At the time, government has invoked Statutory Instrument 97 of 2021, which restricts selling of maize and soybeans only to registered buyers. In terms of the provision, no one is allowed to sell maize to anyone other than GMB unless the farmer was financed by a bona fide contractor registered by the Agriculture Marketing Authority. All maize grown under the Pfumvudza and Command Agriculture schemes must be sold to the GMB, and this is the vast bulk of the crop. Offenders found to be violating risk forfeiture of the grain they try to sell inside marketing deals and pay 3 times the marketing value of the controlled product in their possession. Mr. Mutena said there was need for more funding to GMB so that the country had a large enough strategic grain reserve. This means that the sales to millers and stock food manufacturers will go down from 716,000 tons to 435,000 tons, and also social welfare will go down, he said. Mr. Mutena said GMB had cleared all outstanding grain payments for last year. In his evidence, Dr. Ambassador said they will properly capture grain deliveries so that they correctly reflect place of origin. Berengwa North MP Comrade Tafanana Jou, ZANU-PF, has raised concern that statistics for grain delivery in terms of provinces were not accurate, because some provinces were credited for having high deliveries, despite the fact that some farmers from other provinces would have delivered to depots in that province because of their proximity. The ambassador concurred and gave examples of some commercial farmers in Kwekwe whom he said prefer to deliver in Chegutu or Norton, where there are silos rather than at collection points near their farms, given their convenience of a silo delivery. Maize for silos either does not need to be bagged, or the bags can be immediately returned to the farmer. Contacted for comment, Mr. Mliswa said he was keen to give his side of the story in Parliament. I'm waiting for the chairman of the Parliamentary Portfolio Committee to call me to give my side of the story, If they are saying I've broken the law, then why are they not calling me to answer to my case? He said. And so guys, that's the latest here regarding to Mliswa and vale kunotengesa 40 tons of maize and to a private buyer and saka vakabatwa vakainterceptwa neve-GMB and so we keep you guys informed pakatika any new information and so which means kuti all those people who receive maize seeds, fertilizers from foods and command agriculture, they need to sell their products to GMB and you cannot sell to a private buyer either. You have to sell your maize to GMB and so some people will try to sell to private buyers because vanenge vachida mari refu because GMB anyanyobhadhara compared to other private buyers and saka tongogara waziva kuti the moment unongotambira mbeu yecommand agriculture chete nefertilizer yavo, you have to sell your products to GMB at that rate yanongo vachitaura nezvayo and so guys, this is our daily news, everyday news, breaking news on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. We keep you guys informed pakatika any new information regarding to this and dai konguri kunyepa I will tell you dai Temba Mliswa udara akatosowa and GMB. It means kutoti there's a possibility kutoti Joshua akatobatwa red-handed nematrucks ake achinotengesa chibage kuchegutiko. But anyway, we were to hear his side of the story regarding to this whole situation and so this is daily news, everyday news, breaking news on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. Remember guys to like, share and comment and follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and also on our Facebook group which is Prince Mila Entertainment TV. We are available on Twitter at P Mila ENT. Follow us on Twitter and we follow back and so thank you very much for listening and watching our daily news, everyday news, breaking news. Bless up.